Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. A very chill video today, a very chill series. Basically, I love Hit Me Hard and Soft. Like, love this album so much. So I wanted to do my interpretation of the song in a look for each song. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So starting off with Skinny. My favourite lyric from Skinny is, it's near the beginning, so basically she goes, I'm going to Spotify it because I want to get it correct. People say I look happy just because I got skinny, but the old me is still me and maybe the real me, and I think she's pretty. And I love that. Oh, I love that little chunk so much. So yeah, let's do a makeup look inspired by the song Skinny. So I did my brows off camera, primed my eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm wanting to do really light tones with this, with like a graphic moment, as you'll see. You should have probably seen it in the thumbnail. But yes, let's do it. So I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette. And I'm going to go into this cool tone brown, I think. This one right here. And I want to do like a hater eye, so that's what I'm going to do. And out here. Okay, I think I do want to go in with a darker shade than that. Right, then I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. I'm going to grab the shade up here, which is called High Life. Is that darker? Yeah, oh, that's what I want, yes. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go deep browns because this cool tone is not working out for me because I just don't have enough like cool tones. Yeah, I like this. So this is, over the top of those colours, I'm gonna go in with this brown from this palette. Actually, that's giving me exactly what I wanted. Because I laid the cool tones underneath, then tea. Then I'm going to go in with a lighter shade from the Ethereal palette, just to blend it all out. I want a teeny bit more depth on the eye, so I'm going to go in with this brown. And then with the clean packing brush, I'm going to take the lighter shade in the palette and pack that in the middle. Going all the way up. I told you we needed more glitter. Right, Half Magic glitter puck in the silvery white one. A bit more intense than I wanted, but that's okay. That is a thing with this though, it just like gets everywhere. But it's very ethereal, which is, I feel like, the vibe for Skinny, so it's okay. Trixie Cosmetics Clay Pigment in Player 1. And let's just see what happens with the shape they create. It almost looks like a shooting star in between like the glitter, which I kind of really like as well. Intensify that, and I want to almost create kind of like a shade that way, pushing up. So I'm going to slowly flick my brush up and out so that we get like a white gradient. Almost like an Aurora Borealis. How do you say that? But yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, I don't want to go too overboard with this, so now I'm going to go in with a white eyeshadow. And the white I'm using is just the one from the Ella's Atlantis palette. It's literally my favourite. The palette and the white. But the whole palette is just being such a go-to. It'll probably be a very go-to for this series that I'm doing. So I'm going to really load up my brush with white and perk that on. And slowly drag it upwards. Ooh, just like that. I love it. Next, I want to grab that Play pigment again. And this time I want a paintbrush. Ooh, sorry, already itchy nose. No, that's too thick. I want a thin bitch. One of these. Okay, basically I'm using this as a guide to where I want this line. I'm gonna follow my under eye. And I think we're gonna do a shape like that. POPMART just announced something, hang on. Okay, now we've got that shape. I am gonna go in with, I think I go straight in with a brush. I don't know why I had this idea for skinny, but basically it just felt ethereal to me, and like skinny feels ethereal. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this idea and run with it. I don't know, that just gives me skinny for some reason. You're probably looking at it and you're probably thinking, no, that gives me Chihiro. But you're wrong. Art is subjective and this is how I see skinny. Okay, I'm really liking all the white, so I'm going to continue the white and do that in the inner corner as well. But like a lot more focused than I normally would. Usually I would just pack that bitch in. But this I'm just gonna focus. Right there, I reckon. I think I'm gonna take my ColourPop white gel eyeliner in Exit. And we're gonna put that in the waterline. And just a little bit to create some more depth and shade, I'm gonna go in with a dark brown just under this line. And gently press and shade. Just like that. See how much depth it gives to the look? I love it. And I might actually do that to this outer circle thing that I've got going on as well. I'm gonna take a little bit more of a deeper shade, just so it gets a tiny bit more depth than the one above. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, T. And then I'm gonna grab a glisten liner, it's just in the white one, and I'm just gonna go over this line again. Yeah, I just feel like that just re-intensifies it all as well. I changed my mind. I actually think we do go ham in the inner corner. So I'm gonna grab that white and I'm gonna go ham in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna grab that lighter brown. Just go in the middle with that. And then right on the outer corner of the under eye with the darker brown. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm going to do the rest of my face off camera. Oh, I can show you what I use, tell you what I use, or it'll be down below if I am not a lazy ass. Or just leave me a comment if I've forgotten to do it and I will let you know. That's probably the easiest. But yeah, I will be back with a finished face and a finished look and a finished outfit, giving you the whole shabam. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, here we are with the finished look. I am so happy with how it turned out. You know when you envision something and it turns out exactly how you envision it? That's what happened today. But yeah guys, that is just a short and sweet one for today's video. Please like and subscribe. Like I said, I am going to be doing every single song from Hit Me Hard and Soft, so this is one of 10 videos that you'll be seeing from me. And then if you follow me for POPMART content as well, I will be doing a SKULLPANDA series on the new MIRAGE series, so lots of content to come your way. Maybe 1 or 2 videos a week, depending on if I can be asked editing them, because it's hard work. But it's not hard work, it's just like I don't have a passion for editing, so I don't know what to do with editing. Like I don't have that brain where I'm like, oh, I could do this and this and this and this and this and this. I just try to keep it as simple as I can and let my personality shine through. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you for lunch. I could eat that girl for lunch, and she dances on my tongue. Tastes that she might be the one.